Okay, to clarify my statement, you asked the question, who was released as employees? Ask the level of their standing. When I say a man on a shovel or a lady at a desk, I don't mean to be gender biased. What I mean is it wasn't anybody above a supervisor or a foreman. It wasn't anybody at the top. It was men who put up signs. It was ladies who sat in community development that understood the rules and was not biased to staff members saying, oh no, we'll interpret it this way or that way. You got to be careful when you pick your lead horse. Because that's the city manager you picked. I've written that before. I've sent it to you. Now, there's a difference between what I call letting employees go and illegal firings. And I do know those employees who were, quote, let go because of budgetary reasons, collectively picked for a reason. Because the men on the shovel and the ladies behind the desk do talk to me. Now, let me go on. Discussing the budget, which I'll get back to. When Chicken Little screams, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, the council listens. But now, we don't have a deficit, do we? But we got to selectively pick who we wanted to keep employed, didn't we? When you said it wasn't not me, I know where the decision was made. Because, see, you need to understand, certain generals will hire or pick other lieutenants. So when the Indians come, he can say it's not me and start shooting those. Excuse me, I ramble and I drift. But do you understand what I mean when you be careful when you pick your lead horse? Now, let me go on to the rest of the budget discussion. I agree with the mid-year budget adjustments. You need to do it. It is clerical. Like you say, it's clerical adjustments. There were some things that should have been budgeted last year that flipped into this year. There's something that's over here that needs to go over there. That's basic accounting. You know, Ray, don't you? Now, mid-year budget adjustment, you always have to do it. But you need to understand what you're doing when you're doing it. And I agree, it is needed. Just checking my notes. Be careful when your lead horse wants yes men, as it's always said, because they will answer the way he wants it answered, or she. Don't let me gender biased. This is a public hearing, and I am speaking of the budget, but I'm also speaking of many other things. Be careful where you step and what you say.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.